the 2019 Jinx Union Invitational. Our next game tonight features the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets and your Union Lady Redskins. At this time, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Officials for tonight's contest, Mr. Kevin Lynch, Mr. Randy Matthews, and Mr. Larry Purier. First, let's meet the visitors, the Booker T. Washington Lady Hornets. At 5'9", a junior, number 3, Armani Reed. At 5'6", a junior, number 12, Amari Williams. At 5'9", a sophomore, number 20, Cy Johnson. At 5'8", a junior, number 24, Yvette Mayberry. And at 5'6", a freshman, number 32, Kerrigan Hill. Head coach for the Lady Hornets is Rabu Leba. Assisted by Rachel Block, Dustin Cherry, and Terry Ice. And now for the starting lineup for your Union Lady Redskins. At 5'10", a sophomore, number 10, Kaylin Nelson. At 5'6", a freshman, number 11, Talea Jones. At 5'7", a senior, number 22, Sadie Moyer. At 6'2", a senior, number 25, Alasia Knapp. And at 6'2", a junior, number 33, Jayla Burgess. Head coach for the Lady Redskins is Joe Redmond, assisted by Jim Stacy, Beverly Robinson, and Stephanie Landers.
5'10", joined by number 12, May Redmond, a junior at 5'5". Number 22 is Sadie Moyer. She's a senior at 5'7". Eliza Knapp is a senior at 6'2", wears number 25. And in the middle, number 33, Jayla Burgess. She's a junior at 6'2". So Nelson, Redmond, Moyer, Knapp, Burgess, the starting five for Joe Redmond and the Union Lady Redskins. Booker T in orange tops, orange bottoms, white shoulders, Hornets across the front in white and black stripes down the side. They have a team shoe. It's gray Nike with a white heel. Union in white tops, white bottoms, red Union across the front, black outline, and with red and black Nike shoes. Here's the opening tip. Union goes right to left, Booker T left to right, and it's controlled by Union. Going right to left with it is Sadie Moyer. She'll dribble it across the stripe into the front court, kicks it high post now to Burgess. Burgess looks into the wing, Redmond. Redmond down inside to Knapp. Shot blocked, saved before it goes out of bounds by Williams. Williams brings it across the half-court stripe, hands it off to Carrington Hill. Hill sets up the offense. Top of the key now to Mayberry. Mayberry right to the left-hand dribble, kicks it left wing side Johnson. Johnson, top of the key to Reed. Reed, right wing into the hands of Emery Williams. Williams Baseline now to Johnson. Johnson drives the lane, shot no good, rebound yanked down by Kayla Nelson. Nelson pushes it up the court, gets it inside to Knapp. She'll lay it up and in. Elijah Knapp with the bucket, first one of the game, and we're off and running. 2-0 Union, 7:06 first quarter. Walking it across the stripe, Cy Johnson. Hands it off Mayberry. Mayberry, right wing now to Reed. Reed drives the lane, takes it all the way to the bucket, puts it up the right hand, off the window and in. So Amana Reed with the bucket, 2-2 our score. Pushing it right to left quickly is Sadie Moyer. Moyer drives the lane, bounce pass inside, but it's stolen by Hill. Carrington Hill doesn't have the numbers, spins it back now, sets up the offense, gives it top of the key to Williams. Williams looks left, now right, passes it right wing to Mayberry. Mayberry top of the key to Hill. Hill drives the lane, puts it up off the window, no good. Rebound controlled by Knapp. Knapp hands it to Moyer, 6:22 and counting first quarter, knotted at 2. Officials tonight, Kevin Lynch, Randy Matthews, Larry Prayer from the OSSAA. Driving the lane, shot no good from Moyer. It's going to be out of bounds off of her because she was laying on the deck. 6:13. Checking in for Booker T, number 15, Mariah Lowe. She's a senior, 5'7". Hornet basketball just underway. High school hoops on the animal. Wavette Mayberry across the stripe. Now high post to Lowe. Lowe, right wing, into the hands of Mayberry. Drives the lane, dishes it back top of the key to Amani Reed. Reed, left wing now with it, Williams. Booker T going left to right here, driving, stopping now at the top of the key is Mayberry. Mayberry, step back jumper, no good from just inside the arc. Rebound yanked down. And dribbling across the stripe is Kaylin Nelson. Nelson sets up right wing, bounce pass inside to Knapp. Knapp, turnaround jumper in the post, too strong off the iron. Rebound, Booker T. Hurrying across the stripe is Hill. Hill into the front court, takes it all the way to the bucket. Shot blocked by Knapp though. Dishes it ahead to Moyer. Union pushing it right to left. Moyer trying to take numbers all the way to the bucket, but it's blocked out of bounds by Mayberry. Union basketball. Checking in for Booker T, number 23, Onstry Smith. She's a freshman, 5'10". Union, their first substitution, number 4, Nia Banks, the 5'9" senior. She will replace Redmond. 2-2 still our score, 5:19 first quarter. Inbound pass a bit long for Knapp. She chases it down to the half-court line. She'll dribble drive into the lane, gets double teamed, passes it inside. Pull-up jumper, Nelson knocked it down. Nelson's first bucket of the game, 4-2 Union. Carrington Hill handling the point duties for the Lady Hornets. Walks it across the stripe. Trying to fades right wing now to set up the offense. Dishes back top of the key to Emery Williams. Williams left wing, long three on the way from Mayberry, and she knocks it down. And out of bounds inside. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. Long triple. Inbound pass for Union. Into the hands of Banks. Banks skips it to Nelson. Nelson brings it across half court. Drives left wing. Stops, and she walked with it. A little too fast and got ahead of herself. I think the passing lane she wanted was cut off and tried to keep that pivot foot, but she couldn't do it. 4:30 first quarter, 5-4 Booker T. Hill, dribble drive, now top of the key, dishes inside Mayberry. Mayberry to Williams in the corner. She'll drive the lane, put up a shot, no good. Rebound Knapp. Might have been blocked. Sadie Moyer across half court for Union. Kicks it left wing into the hands of Nelson. Kayla Nelson, triple in and out. Rebound chased down though by Lowe of Booker T. Kicks it to Mayberry. The 5'8" junior across half court. Man-to-man defense from Union. Mayberry tries to drive the lane. It's cut off, dishes into the corner. Back top of the key now with it is Smith. Smith dishes it left wing to Lowe. Lowe back to Smith in the post. Smith step back three, a high arcer. It's an air ball. Rebound into the hands of Kayla Nelson for Union. She'll slow it down, 3:40 first quarter. Nelson across half court. Now dribble drives to the right. This is the top of the key, and it's stolen by Mayberry. She'll go all the way to the bucket. Can't finish, but she's fouled. Yvette Mayberry, again, a 5'8 junior, number 24. First free throw is up and good from Mayberry. .329, 6-4. The free throw short. Rebound chased down though by Booker T. And we got, was it a foul underneath? I missed it. Inbound pass, Union. Moyer. I didn't catch what happened there. I was keeping my stats. 6-4 still to score, 3:18. Moyer picks up a dribble, dishes it into the hands of Burgess. Burgess, good pressure defense here from Booker T. Breaking it though is Moyer. Pulls up at the elbow and knocks it down. Good little pull-up jumper there by Sadie Moyer. Give her her first two. 6-6 our score, 3 minutes left in the quarter. Jenks Union Tournament on your own for sports, the sports animal. Right wing with it is Reed for Union, or check that, Booker T. Pass is tipped and stolen though. Nia Banks up ahead, can't control it. Ball chased down though, it's gonna be a double dribble. Good hustle by Tequila Pitts, but she double dribbled. Again, high school hoops on the animal. Jenks Union Tournament. Booker T, Union. 2:30 first quarter. Score knotted at 6. Booker T going left to right, driving all the way. Mayberry, she'll be fouled on her way to the bucket. So she will go to the line to shoot. Two. First one is good for Mayberry. She's got 5 points now on the contest. (7-6) our score now. Second free throw is true as well. 6 points now for Mayberry. Dribbling across the stripe is Moyer for Union. 8-6 our score, 2:17 rather. Trying to dish inside, ball stolen by Reed. Reed dribbles into the front court, kicks it back, long three on the way, no good. That was number 5, Vic Nunez, who's just checked in. Moyer pushes it right to left and she'll lay it up and in. 4 points now for Moyer. Carrington Hill dishes it right wing for Cy Johnson for Booker T. Looks inside, does Reed, ball tipped, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off Nia Banks. 1:43 left first quarter, score 8-8 semifinals. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Jenks PC North. But there has not been an update on that score. Mayberry with it now, top of the key. She'll drive the lane, dish it left wing, now into the corner with it, into the hands of Cy Johnson. Johnson kicks it to Lowe. Lowe walked with it on the right baseline. Amari Williams will check in for Booker T. Inbound pass Moyer. She'll hesitate, dribble across the stripe. Now gets into the corner underneath Knapp. Turnaround jumper on the baseline. Nice bucket for Elijah Knapp. 10-8 Union with the lead. 1:08 first quarter. Carrington Hill across half court. Right to the left-hand dribble. Now dishes it to Johnson. Johnson will drive the lane. She'll put up a shot off the window, off the iron. No good. Rebound Union. Yanking it down was Ortiz. Moyer into the front court, inside to Knapp. Knapp trying to take advantage of her size. The ball slapped away. Hill with it. Behind the back dribble. Right wing Mayberry, long triple short. Rebound into the hands of Ortiz. 30 seconds left. Sadie Moyer with the basketball for Union. She'll dribble across half court. Now right wing Redmond. Redmond stops, gets it inside to Ortiz on the pick and roll. Should have put up a shot. And she's fouled on her way to the bucket. So at the line, Dallas Ortiz. She's a senior. Ortiz, senior. 2 dribbles. Free throw, no good. Mackenzie Malum is checked in for Union. Amani Reed back in for Booker T. I didn't see her check out. 10-8, 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Ortiz, second free throw. That one's true. First point for Ortiz, 19 seconds left in the half. Inbound pass. Mayberry across half court, directing traffic. She'll dribble to the right, hand it off to Hill. Hill, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. She'll drive, looking for something, nothing doing. Three-pointer on the way, knocked it down. Boy, big shot by Ostinti Smith. A long triple from the top of the key, gets it done, and it's going to be 11-11 at the end of the first quarter. Union Booker T tied up in the girls' contest. We'll be back. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Sports Animal. Squirtle Game of the Week. Inbound pass goes to Hill. Carrington Hill for Booker T. Hands it off top of the key. Hornets going left to right here in the second quarter. Baseline drive. Side Johnson. She puts up a shot up off the window and in. 2 points. Her first bucket of the night for Johnson. Cross the stripe with it. Now into the front court is Union. Burgess, skip past left wing Redmond. Redmond inside to Knapp. Ball tipped out of bounds. Union inbound underneath their own bucket. Redmond looks. Now gets the inbound, and it's going to be off the hands of Malum, out of bounds. Booker T with the basketball. 7:25 here, second quarter. Hill into the high post to Mayberry. Left to the right-hand dribble. She'll drive the lane, take it to the bucket. No good, but she'll be fouled again on the way. Mayberry's free throw is up and good. 7 points now for Mayberry. Two dribbles of spin for Mayberry. Second free throw true. 8 points now for Mayberry here in the second quarter. 7:18, it's 15-11 Booker T. Full court pressure now from the Lady Hornets. Moyer breaks it, gets it across half court into the hands of Burgess. Burgess, corner now, driving baseline with it. Shot up and good with the foul. Boy, nice strong take to the bucket by Tequila Pitts. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. I didn't catch who the foul was on. Free throw is true for Pitts. I believe the foul was on Carrington Hill. That's her first, team third. Mayberry handling the point duties, left wing with the basketball. Now kicks it top of the key to Williams. Williams right wing to Hill. Hill drives the lane, dishes it back. Jumper on the way from Johnson, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner, secured by Davis, but she's going to be out of bounds. Was Amani Reed, I should say, Amani Reed of Booker T. Amani Davis, a former Lady Redskin, ducked into the Hall of Fame last week. Union basketball. Sadie Moyer across half court. Bounce pass right wing, May Redmond back to Moyer. Moyer high post, Burgess. Burgess down low to Knapp. Knapp puts it up off the window and in. There is a notable size advantage with Burgess and Knapp. Union has been trying to work it inside. 16-15 Union, 6:13 second quarter. Ball on the baseline now for Booker T. Driving in the lane, Cy Johnson kicks it right wing to Mayberry. Mayberry between the leg dribble, drives, dishes it left wing. Long triple Carrington Hill off the back iron, no good. Knapp rips the rebound down for Union. Dishes it to Moyer. Moyer across half court. 5:50 left here in the second quarter. Burgess, no. Ball stolen by Reed. She'll try to chase it down. She can't get to it, so out of bounds. It'll stay Union basketball. Kaylin Nelson checking back in for Union. 5:45 second quarter. High school hoops here in the Animal. Inbound pass into the hands of Nelson. Nelson for Union tries to drive. Foul on Mayberry. Wabette Mayberry. Inbound pass goes to Moyer. Moyer across the timeline. Stops. Burgess now. Extended low post. Dishes it top of the key. May Redmond, open look at a triple off the back iron. No good. Amani Reed rips it down and goes right away, back the other way. Tries to hand it to Carrington Hill, and it's off her leg out of bounds. Rabu Leva. Moyer with the basketball. Dribbles it across half. No, can't get it across half court. Ball is tipped, almost stolen. Union does break the press. Burgess with it. Drives the lane all the way to the bucket, puts it up, and she's fouled. Jayla Burgess, she's a 6'2 junior. 16-15 Union with the lead, 5:05 second quarter. Burgess. First free throw is good. First point of the night for Jayla Burgess. Burgess, a couple dribbles. Oh, we're waiting for a substitution here. Now it's for the shooter. Burgess, a couple dribbles. Bends at the knees. High arcing free throw, rattles in and out. It's always a recipe as a shooter when you know someone's checking in for you. Hey, if I make this, I'm coming out the game. Reed, right wing, dishes underneath to Mayberry. Mayberry lets the defender go by, lays it up and in and is fouled. Wow, what a play by Mayberry. She'll get a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play that knocks it up at 17. She was cutting on the baseline, got the pass, hesitated, let the defender jump right by her. Easy bucket and really a silly foul. Couple dribbles and a spin from Mayberry. High arcing free throw is good. 10 points now for Mayberry. Check that, 11 points for Mayberry. That's going to be out of bounds. Inbound tipped off the leg of Moyer. And keeping the basketball is Booker T. Underneath their own basket, they'll have the basketball. Here comes the inbound. They dish it into Hill. Hill between the rings. Now puts it on the deck. Step back, triple short. Rebound. Yanked down. Skip pass ahead to Knapp. Knapp, no, but the ball's stolen by Hill. Hill had a good beat on it. She pushes it back left to right. Drives it all the way. Hands it off. In the lane to Reed. Lays it up and in. 4 points now for Reed. And timeout. Joe Redmond will take it with them. Booker T leads 20-17. 4:24 left here, second quarter. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. All right, bring it back to me hot here. Back of the action, drive inside. Knapp can't make it to finish. Hornets with the board. Carrington Hill across half court. Breakdown dribble, top of the key, ball kick, dished back for Booker T. Into the corner now to Cy Johnson. Johnson. Mayberry off the dribble drive, spin in the lane to the bucket with the left hand, got it. A skilled basket by Yvette Mayberry. And it's 22-17 Booker T. 13 points now for Mayberry. Leads all scorers. Moyer drives down the lane to the baseline. Nice dish inside, shot no good for Banks. Rebound Knapp though, she puts it up and in. Elijah Knapp, 6 points. And it's 22-19. Mayberry, right wing with the basketball. Hands it off, Cy Johnson. She'll drive baseline. Loses the basketball, but it's going to be out of bounds off Sadie Moyer of Union, so Booker T will keep it. Booker T going left to right, inbound underneath their own basket. Pass goes inside, shot up and in. Nice quick pass to Anstey Smith, who gets 2. 5 points for her now. 3:05 here, second quarter, 24-19 Booker T. Union going right to left with the basketball. Moyer, dribble drive down the lane. She'll stop on the elbow. Shot no good, but she's fouled. So at the line will be Sadie Moyer, the 5'7" senior. 2:53 here, second quarter. Moyer's first free throw is good. 5 points now for Moyer. An interesting thing, I don't know how to describe it, but Booker T has what I'll just call the check-in towel. It's a black towel rolled up with white tape around it. The player coming in hands it to the player coming out. Moyer's second free throw is good. They have a spot where they keep it. Mayberry across the timeline, dishes now into the hands of Williams. Emory Williams dishes down inside. Reed drives the baseline, can't finish. Rebound Union. Moyer pushing it right to left. She tries to get baseline. She does. She'll go to the bucket and be fouled. Well, it fouls on Carrington Hill. It's her third foul. Moyer, first free throw is good. They are in the 1-and-1 bonus. However, they're calling it a shooting foul. Anastie Smith will check in. Second free throw off the back iron. Rebound chased down by Williams for Booker T. Kicks it up ahead to Reed. Reed right wing. Stops elbow. Ball tipped into the hands of Mayberry, though, all the way to the bucket, lays it up and in. No, she missed it. Wow. I looked away. I assumed she would make it. A good effort. The ball's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with Booker T. Boy, that was a gaffe. Vic Nunez will inbound. Gets the basketball. High inbound. It'll go into the hands. Oh, we get a timeout. Timeout Booker T with 2:10 left. 24-22. Booker T leads Union. We'll hit a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Vic Nunez to inbound for Booker T underneath their own basket. 2:10 left second quarter. Nice inbound pass to Cy Johnson. She can't finish, though. Ball on the deck, still being fought for. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go to Union. Boy, beautifully designed play out of the timeout. Cy Johnson had a point-blank look, and she can't finish. Union basketball, kind of some token pressure a little bit from Booker T. Breaking the press is Moyer. Dribbling near half court. 1:51 and counting here second quarter. Left wing with it is Kaylee Choice. Choice dishes down inside. Kayla Nelson drives, misses, gets her on board, lays it up and in though. So 2 points for Nelson. Give her 4. 24 all our score. 1:34 second quarter. Mayberry, right wing, now top of the key. High arcing triple, Smith, no good. Rebound, Booker T, jumper, Smith, no good. Second rebound by Mayberry, and she traveled. She fell back on the inbound, and she traveled. 1:18. Second quarter, 24 all our score. Bounce pass Moyer. She'll drive right to left. Stop between the rings. Crossover dribble trying to break the man-to-man pressure. Picks up her dribble now in some trouble. Dishes it back to Knapp. Knapp, she'll take it all the way to the bucket and get fouled. That is going to be on Amani Reed, it looks like. 101. One dribble and a spin from Knapp. Her free throw is true. 7 points on the game now for Knapp. The scorer's got her for 9. I missed a bucket somewhere. Second free throw is good. So 10 points now for Knapp. 26-24 Union. Mayberry into the front court. Right wing with it now. Stops into the corner. Three-pointer, no good from, that was Emory Wilson. Williams, I should say. Dish inside Cy Johnson. Mayberry with the basketball. Long triple off the back iron, no good. Rebound Booker T, shot up Smith, good. 7 points now for Smith, 30 seconds left, 26 all. Moyer pushing it across half court. She'll take it all the way to the bucket, shot, no good, tipped around, rebound Booker T. It's Williams with the basketball. She'll come across half court, 15 seconds. Between the rings, Williams drives, dishes to Reed on the baseline. Back to Williams. She takes about a 15-footer from the baseline. No good. Rebound Knapp. 5 seconds. Moyer. And she's fouled, boy, by Williams with 2 seconds left, about 80 feet from the basket. That's going to be a 1-and-1, but still, there was no chance Moyer was going to get any kind of good shot off. So Moyer will have a 1-and-1 opportunity. 3 dribbles. Free throw is good. 7 points now for Moyer. 2 dribbles. Free throw good. Mayberry gets the inbound. Takes a half-court shot. It's going to be off the window, off the iron. No good. That'll bring us to halftime. 28-26 Union with the lead. We'll hit a break. We'll come back, go over halftime stats. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal.
At Classic Chevrolet, we are 30 years strong, and we proudly support all Union athletes and their parents.
30 years of treating you right the first time with excellent customer service.
Affordable financing, and an award-winning service department.
Show us your school spirit. Tag us at Classic Chevy Owasso on Facebook, showing off your Union pride. And we don't want to just sell you a car. We want to help you buy a car.
Classic Chevrolet in Owasso. Visit us online at ClassicChevrolet.net.
Union fans, stay connected with your favorite team all year long with the official app of the Union Redskins. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, the Union Redskins athletic app will keep you up to date with all things Union. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, as well as live broadcasts are just a touch away. The official app of the Union Redskins, proudly presented by Classic Chevrolet. Download today for free in the App Store or Google Play.
28-26. It'll be Hornet basketball. They're going right to left here in the second half. Hill to inbound. Yvette Mayberry with the basketball. Again, Booker T going right to left. Mayberry 13 points in the first half of play. Hands off to Reed. Reed dishes right wing now to Cy Johnson. Johnson thinking about a three, gets to Hill. Hill to Mayberry. She'll drive the lane, dish from the elbow into the hands of Reed. Reed takes a triple. It's too strong. Rebound chased down by Knapp. Knapp to May Redmond. Redmond to Moyer. Moyer across half court. Into Burgess. Burgess to Knapp. Nice pass inside. She can't finish, though. Ball slapped out of bounds. It's going to be off Booker T. It'll stay with Union. Union going left to right. They lead 28-26. Just underway third quarter on this Friday night. Inbound pass to Burgess. No, it's stolen. Pushing it right to left is Reed. One-on-one with Burgess. Can't finish. Rebound, though, Mayberry. Her shot off the window and in. So Yvette Mayberry, 15 points now, and we're knotted at 28. Just underway, third quarter. Moyer across half court. Dribbles right wing now, stops between the rings. Handoff to Kaylin Nelson. Nelson tries to penetrate, nothing doing. Now right wing Moyer. Moyer looks left to right, stops, picks up a dribble. Trying to get it high post, they do. No, it's stolen. Stolen by Cy Johnson. She chases it down, and she gets it inside to Williams. Williams, Hill. Hill gets a look at a triple and knocks it down for Booker T. Carrington Hill's first bucket of the game. It's a big triple, and Booker T takes the lead, 31-28. Right wing, no, pass out of the hands of Nelson. Boy, she could control it. That's an unforced error, and Booker T will take the basketball. Timeout on the court. Union will take it with them. Booker T leading 31-28, 6:20 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. I was wrong. It was a short timeout. I'm just going to start calling, and you just come back to me hot, okay, when this commercial ends. Hill with the basketball, right wing. Drives down inside now with it. Williams. Williams to the bucket. Shot no good. And it'll go to the Union Redskins. High school hoops on the animal. 31-28. Booker T leads Union. Full court pressure now from Booker T. Inbounds pass. Goes to Banks. Banks to Moyer. Moyer getting harassed by Williams. Moyer gets it across the half-court line. Now left wing with it. Dishes top of the key. May Redmond. Open look at a triple. Line drive shot is good for May Redmond. Her first bucket of the game. Give her 3, and we're knotted at 31. 5:45, third quarter. Mayberry with the basketball. Stops Williams. Williams, top of the key. Now back to Mayberry, left wing, will drive to the lane, all the way to the bucket, put up a shot and get it. Yvette Mayberry with the bucket, 17 now for her, 33-31. Driving left to right with it, now top of the key. Into Redmond's hands, Redmond's to Knapp, she'll put up a baseline jumper and get it. Elijah Knapp with the bucket. Give her 12. 33 all, 5:05 third quarter. High post with it now. Back top of the key, Williams. Williams into the hands of Johnson. She takes about a 17-footer too strong off the back iron. Rebound Moyer. Moyer walks it across half court. I will give her a jog on that one. Drives in the lane all the way to the bucket with the right hand, gets it up and in. Good bucket there by Sadie Moyer. Give her 10 points. 35-33. Back and forth here with 4:35 third quarter. Mayberry going to slow it down a bit. She sets it up between the rings. Now dribbles. Right wing. High arcing three. Got it. Wow. 7 points in the quarter. 20 on the game for Yvette Mayberry. Moyer across half court. Fades right wing with the basketball. Now bounce pass inside to Knapp. Knapp tries to find something baseline. She can't. She's cut off. Gets a turnaround jumper. She'll be fouled though. Again, Knapp has a marked advantage inside. Lady Hornets really with no answer for the inside presence of Elijah Knapp. And Union looking to take advantage of that. First free throw is good from Knapp. 13 points, I should say, from Knapp. Knapp's second free throw is in. Now give her 14 points on the night, 37-36. Knapp will sit down. Checking in is number 30, Idalis Ortiz. Mayberry, high post to low, Reed to Mayberry, left wing. She puts it on the deck, hands it off to Lowe, nothing doing, back to Mayberry. Mayberry, dribble drive, stops, takes it all the way to the bucket, shot blocked. Good block by Banks. Into the hands of Sadie Moyer. Moyer across half court, 3:35 third quarter, 37-36 Union. Right wing, Redmond, good look at a triple, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner by Hill. Carrington Hill pushing it right to left, all the way to the bucket, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound low, and she's going to be, it's a jump ball underneath. Basketball will go to Union. Knapp back in the ball game. Elijah Knapp, 14 points. 37-36, tight ball game. UMAC, campus of Union High School. Moyer gets the inbounds pass, clock rolling, 3:15. She'll get it across the timeline, left wing to Banks. Banks inside to Knapp. Knapp, one-on-one in the lane, puts up a hook shot, no good. Rebound tipped in the hands of Yvette Mayberry. Mayberry across half court. Behind the back dribble, dishes it right wing now, driving inside and losing the basketball out of bounds is Cy Johnson. It's a turnover. Union will take it. Sadie Moyer across half court between the rings. Directing traffic, now fades right wing, dishes it inside to Knapp. Knapp drives, pulls up just inside the free throw line and gets it. 16 now for Knapp. 39-36, three-point edge for Union. Hill fades to the right wing. He'll stop. Now dish it top of the key to Mayberry. Mayberry dishes it back to Hill. Her shot no good. Rebound though, yanked down by Honesty Smith, and she'll be fouled. Go to the line to shoot a pair. (39-36) our score. 2:21 third quarter. High school hoops. First free throw was good from Smith. They have 7 points. I have 8 points for Honesty Smith. Smith spins. One dribble and a spin. High arcing free throw, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner by Elijah Knapp. Knapp will dribble it across half court. Sets up right wing now into the corner with it is Kayla Pitts. Pitts to Moyer. Moyer between the rings sets up the offense. Man-to-man defense from Booker T. Bounce pass Redmond, down low. Now dishes it top of the key into the hands of Knapp. Tries to drive the lane, ball tipped around back into Knapp's hands at the block. She puts up a shot and fouled. Knapp at the line. She takes one dribble. First free throw short. 39-37 is the score. Union leads 152. Substitution, it looks like Kaylin Nelson back in. Knapp's second free throw, that one's true. She's up to 17 points, 40-37 Union. Carrington Hill pushes it across half court. Now top of the key, Cy Johnson. Johnson back to Hill. Hill tries to drive in the lane, gets it into the hands of Smith. Her three-pointer is too strong off the iron. Rebound into the hands of Lowe, though. She lays it up and in. First bucket of the night for Mariah Lowe. 40-39. 1:20 third quarter. Left wing with it. Looking at a three was Pitts. Pitts to Nelson. Nelson right wing to Sadie Moyer. Moyer dishes at Knapp. Almost stolen. Knapp drives in the lane. Stops for about a 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound Booker T. Williams right to left. Stops. She's going to be fouled in the on the way to the bucket. It's going to be a foul on the floor. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Substitutions. Back in the game is Mayberry. She gets the inbounds pass. Her shot is blocked. She gets her, the rebound, though. Takes it out, baseline. Pulls up for triple. That's short. It might have been tipped. Rebounded Knapp. Hands it off to Moyer. 40 seconds. Third quarter. Moyer stops. Pulls up at the elbow. In and out. Rebound Low. Low. Up ahead. Into the hands of Reed. Reed. She'll take it all the way. Put up a shot with the right hand. No good. Knapp with the board. 25 seconds. Knapp trying to dribble away from pressure. Gets it to Moyer. Moyer skipped way up ahead to Pitts. Ball tipped around. Back to Moyer. 15 seconds. Down underneath to Knapp. Puts up a shot off the window. No good. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession to Booker T. 9.5 seconds. Inbound pass goes to Mayberry. Mayberry drives the lane, puts up a shot with the left hand, no good. Rebound, tipped around, clock expires. That'll bring the third quarter to a close. 40-39, Union leads. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. to inbound, kicks it to Moyer. Moyer will set things up. Union going left to right. High post with it, Burgess. Burgess down low to Knapp. Knapp, good spin move in the lane, knocks it in. 19 points now for Knapp. 42-39, three-point edge Union. Mayberry now kicks it right wing to Cy Johnson. Johnson on the deck, drives, pulls up off the window, no good. Rebound, yanked down by Nia Banks. Banks to Moyer. Moyer across half court. Dribble drives, now bounce pass to Nelson in the corner. Nelson tries to get it down inside to Burgess, and her pass is errant and out of bounds. Going right to left with the basketball, Booker T. It's Yvette Mayberry. Between the rings with the basketball. Fades to the left. Now back top of the key, hands off to Smith. Smith back to Mayberry. Mayberry, long triple, got it, wow. Long triple for Yvette Mayberry, 23 points. We get a timeout. We'll take it with them. 42 all our score. 6:51 fourth quarter. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. He played in the NBA for a while. I screwed up again. I thought they said full timeout. Let's get it back to me immediately. Union with the basketball, trying to force it inside to Ortiz. It's stolen by Booker T. Amani Reed with it to the front court to Mayberry. Another long triple off the iron, no good. Rebound though, Honesty Smith. Smith to Hill, back to Smith. Three-pointer on the way, she got it. Honesty Smith with the triple, give her 11, and it's 45-42 Booker T. 6:05 on the clock. Moyer setting things up for Union. Right wing with it is Banks. Banks. And we get a foul. Oh, it's on Union. It's going to be on Ortiz on the screen. So 5:57 Booker T basketball. Mayberry. Crossed half court. Left wing with it, Hill. Hill. Back to Mayberry. Mayberry. Booker T spreading it out a little bit. Work some clock. Try to find a good shot, maybe a one-on-one matchup. They get it back to Mayberry. She'll drive into the lane, all the way to the bucket, put up a shot she can't finish. Rebound, though, it's going to be an over the back on Emery Williams. That is just each team with just 3 fouls. I mean, we got 5:27 left in the fourth, but still ways to go. Across half court with it is Moyer for Union. Booker T leads 45-42. Union going left to right. Left wing with it, May Redmond thought about a three. She stopped, gets it to Knapp. Elijah Knapp kicks it to the corner now. Nia Banks, Banks to Knapp. She'll drive the lane, kick it to Redmond. Redmond to Moyer. Moyer, take it to the bucket, pulls up in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound controlled. Shot no good. Knapp, shot no good. Burgess. Ball being slapped around a little bit. It's finally controlled by Moyer. Union will set things up once again between the rings with it. Is Moyer. Moyer fades to the right. Now bounce pass top of the key, Burgess. Burgess, left wing. Banks. Banks. Redmond. Over to Moyer, right wing. They're trying to get inside to Knapp. Knapp, and we're going to get a foul inside. The foul is on number 20, Cy Johnson, and she's kind of favoring her left shoulder. So Cy Johnson comes out. We'll try to keep an eye on her. Inbound pass goes to Moyer. Moyer dribbles between the rings now over to the left wing. Stops, picks up her dribble to Burgess. Burgess to Moyer. Moyer looking for something down low, doesn't find it, now drives, stops. Bounce pass Banks. Banks, right wing Redmond. Redmond on the deck, nothing doing. Trying to force it inside. It's stolen by Mayberry. Mayberry going right to left all the way to the bucket. Puts up a shot and is fouled. Yvette Mayberry will go to the line to shoot a pair. 23 points for Mayberry. 3:58 left in the fourth. 3-point edge for Booker T. High arcing free throw rattles in for Mayberry. Mayberry, 2 quick dribbles and a spin. Bends at the knee. Another high arcer is good. 25 now for Mayberry. 47-42. Moyer battles it across half court. Cut off, now gets it to Banks. Banks almost lost it, picks it up. High post with it, Burgess. Burgess down low to Knapp. Knapp in the lane, puts up a shot. She gets it and is fouled. Big bucket there for Knapp. Give Knapp 19. That cuts it to a 3-point game. Here comes the and one. Old-fashioned 3-point play. And converting it is Knapp. 20 points now for Knapp. 47-45. 3:33 left, fourth quarter. Inside, what do we got? We got a foul underneath. It's going to be something on the pick. I think it's on Mariah Lowe, I guess, as she's shaking her head. I didn't see where the foul was. 16 fouls now for Booker T. So the next foul puts Union in the bonus. Moyer between the rings, stops, dishes it right wing now to Banks. Banks down low, ball stolen by Lowe, tips it into the hands of Carrington Hill. Hill behind the back dribble into the front court, left wing, open look at a triple, Mayberry in and out. Rebound, Knapp. Knapp to Moyer, 2:55 left. 2-point difference, 47-45. Inside to Knapp, Knapp to the bucket, puts it up, she's fouled. Again, that's been the mismatch all night, is Elijah Knapp inside. She's being guarded right now by Mariah Lowe, who's a good 5 inches shorter than her. Back into the game, upside Johnson. And Amani Reed. Knapp, one dribble. Free throw is good. 47-46. 21 points now for Elijah Knapp. Second free throw off the iron, no good. Rebound though for Banks. Nia Banks hustles down the board. Gets it to Moyer. 2:45 left in the fourth. Moyer with it now, right wing, looking inside to Knapp. Top of the key to Banks. Banks to May Redmond. Redmond look at a three. It's blocked by Mayberry. Mayberry gets the ball. She's pushing it right to left. Doesn't have numbers. She takes it to the bucket though and gets it. What a battle there by Yvette Mayberry. 27 for her now. 49-46. 3-point edge for Booker T. Right wing with it. is Union, now between the rings, and we get a timeout. Union, 49-46, Booker T with the lead. 2:08 left, fourth quarter. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Booker T and Union girls contest semifinals of the Jenks Union tournament. Union with the basketball, trailing by 3, going left to right. Moyer bounce pass, trying to get inside. They do to Burgess. Burgess, a shot in the lane. She'll be fouled by Mayberry. The foul, is it on Mayberry? It is. That's just her second. Jayla Burgess makes good on the first free throw. It's just the second point for Burgess. 2-point contest. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. 2 dribbles, bends at the knee, Burgess. Free throw, rattles off the front iron and in. So 1-point difference. 3 points now for Burgess. 49-48. Mayberry walks it across half court. Just kind of waits, is being patient. Now she gets some pressure, gives it to Reed. Reed with the basketball. She'll drive, stop, now drive it back out front. Being chased, picks up her dribble. She lost her dribble, and we'll get a timeout. And that is when Rabu Leva says, why'd you pick up your dribble? 49-48, 1:27 now left in the fourth. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Booker T leads Union. It's Booker T basketball. The Hornets look like they're just fine running some clock here. Inbound pass goes to Cy Johnson. Johnson hands off to Hill. Hill to Mayberry. 1:23 and counting left in the fourth. Mayberry between the rings. Under pressure, she's going to behind the back dribble, take it all the way to the bucket, put up a shot, no good. Rebound, Union. Moyer with the basketball, 1:10 on the clock. 49-48. Moyer across half court. Sets it up, and we'll get a timeout, Joe Redmond. Just under a minute, 59 seconds on the clock. 49-48 our score. Union with the basketball. Union is in the bonus. 1-and-1 bonus. The possession arrow is pointing towards the Lady Hornets. Again, 59.8 seconds in this contest. Up next, boys contest, it's the Union Redskins taking on Edmond Santa Fe. Both these teams, state tournament. Both of those teams, I should say, state tournament qualifiers last year. 59 seconds again on the game clock. Tight ball game. 49-48 the score. Union will be inbounding at half court. Again, going left to right is Union. Burgess to inbound. She'll get it into Moyer. Clock rolling. Crossed half court with it now. Moyer picks up her dribble left wing. Bounce pass to Banks. Banks back to Moyer. Moyer drives baseline, stop, pull-up jumper, it's short. Rebound, Mayberry. 38 seconds, 37 seconds. Mayberry with the basketball across half court to Hill. Hill will just stand there. If you're Union, you probably got a foul here. 27 seconds. Hill, she'll drive down inside, stop, and she'll pass it back to Hill. Hill, Mayberry, 18 seconds. Mayberry with the ball, and she'll finally be fouled. Almost 30 seconds was run off the clock in that sequence, and the best shooter is fouled. That was just the 15th foul, so Union's got to get a couple more fouls here in the next 15 seconds before they even shoot. In the inbound, and we get a timeout. Booker T, they got it in. Some pressure though. Again, as there's now down to 15.7 seconds. Booker T leads 49-48. They have the basketball. It's an inbound just inside a half court. They're going right to left are the Hornets. Union has to foul 2 more times to get Booker T to the line. So they could still run off a good 5 seconds. Still, you'd expect Union to get the basketball. Each team with 1 timeout left. That's where we're at. Again, now after this game, again, we will have Union and Edmond Santa Fe. A top 11 matchup in the state. Again, Booker T breaks their huddle. Carrington Hill, along with Cy Johnson, Amani Reed, Yvette Mayberry, and Emery Williams. Here's the inbound pass. They're trying to get it to Mayberry. They do get it inbound to Mayberry. She's on the other side of half court. She'll be fouled. So 11-8 on the clock. So the next foul, that's only 16 fouls. So that'll be another inbound right in front of us. Again, if you're Union, you go for the quick steal. If you don't get it, you got to foul right away. Officials conferring. Yeah, it's just 16 fouls. Substitution coming in. Kaylee Choice will check in for Banks. A little bit quicker defender for Yvette Mayberry. They get it into Mayberry, and she's fouled. So 10.7. Yvette Mayberry, who has 27 points now, can make this a 3-point game with 10 seconds and at least force Union to knock down the triple. Mayberry 2 dribbles, a spin. This is a 1-and-1. Her first free throw is in. 28 now for Mayberry. Booker T will send everyone out of the lane to set their defense. 2 dribbles, again a spin for Mayberry. The shot off the back iron, no good. Chased down by Moyer. 2-point game. Here we go. Moyer, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Screen. Moyer in the lane, looking for something, doesn't have anything. Gets a pass inside, shot up, and it's good. We're tied at 50. My goodness, it's Knapp with the bucket. And we're going to overtime. 23 points for Knapp. The last 2 were huge. Moyer was in trouble in the lane, and just kind of a desperation pass over to Knapp. She got the shot up and in. So 4 extra minutes of overtime is what we'll get. 50-50 our score. High school hoops on the Squirtle game of the week again. Also want to thank UnionSportsNetwork.com picking up this stream as well. You can hear the archive video and audio broadcast. YouTube, the Union UView channel. So check that out. So here we go. We'll have a tip-off, a jump ball. An extra 4 minutes of high school hoops here. See what we got from Booker T. Yeah, Reed, Johnson, Williams, Mayberry. Am I missing someone? They just got 4 play. Oh, there it is. They switch ends. And Carrington Hill. It's Burgess, Knapp, Nelson, Banks, and Moyer for Union. 50-50 our score. Here's the tip, won by Union. Union gives it to Moyer. Clock started. Crossed half court with it is Moyer. Moyer drives, picks up her dribble, in a bit of trouble. Looking left, looking right, dishes it to Banks. Banks back to Moyer. Moyer gets a screen from Knapp. She'll drive, pick and roll. Good roll by Knapp to the bucket. She gets it. 25 points for Elijah Knapp now. 52-50. Into the corner with it is Reed. Reed will drive, put up a shot. She's fouled. So Amani Reed will go to the line to shoot. 2 shots. Reed, 3 dribbles. Bends at the knee. It's a high arcer. It's good. Five points now for Reed. Second free throw, good. 3:22. Overtime. 52 all. Across the stripe with it is Moyer. Moyer stops, kicks it between the rings. Burgess. Burgess will drive the lane. She'll pull up from about 5 feet. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. It's controlled by Booker T. Hill. Into the front court. Looks to the left. Now sets it up. Clock rolling. 2:52. Mayberry with the basketball. Into the corner, Johnson. Johnson. Hill on the deck. Back to Johnson. Johnson will drive into the hands of Reed. Reed will take it to the lane, put it up and in. 4 quick points in overtime for Reed. Give her 8. 2:30 left on the clock. 54-52. Booker T takes the lead. Moyer between the rings with it. Kayla Nelson. Kayla Nelson under pressure. Picks up her dribble. In a bit of trouble. Bounce pass to Burgess. Burgess gets a baseline drive, puts up a shot, she's fouled. So Kayla Burgess at the line. She will shoot. First free throw from Burgess up and good. Burgess now. Four points for Burgess. Second free throw off the back iron. 54-53, Booker T with the lead. 2:05 on the clock. Crossed half court with it is Carrington Hill. Hill hands off to Mayberry. She lost it momentarily, then gets it back. Mayberry dribbles, drives into the lane, shot tipped away. And we got a jump ball. It's going to stay with Booker T. Fighting for the rebound. 146, 54-53. Booker T. Hornets have the basketball as well. Vic Nunez to inbound. And we get a timeout as something was amiss on that play. We'll take it with them. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Action. Jenks Union Tournament. 1:46 on the overtime clock. Booker T with a 1-point edge. They have the basketball. Inbound pass goes to Reed. Reed in the lane, puts up a shot. She can't finish. Rebound Knapp. Knapp to Moyer. Moyer pushing it the other way into the front court. Shot by Banks is no good. Rebound to Reed. Reed will bring it over half court. She'll stop. She'll get it to Hill. Hill puts it on the deck, gets it to Vic Nunez. Nunez looking for something inside. Now she'll drive the lane, take it all the way. No, she'll twirl it back and set it up top of the key. Still with the dribble. Picks it up, gets a shot, and she tried to pass it on the cut to Carrington Hill. And Hill zigged when Nunez thought she'd zag. So turnover. 1:08 on the clock now, as Booker T leads 54-53. Union inbounding. I can't see who the inbounder is. It's Burgess. They get it to Moyer. 1:05 and rolling now. Across half court is Moyer setting up a pick and roll. Moyer down in the lane, will go all the way, get it up and in. Bucket good to give 12 points now for Moyer. 55-54. Mayberry with the basketball. She'll fade to the right. Kick it to Hill. Hill, nothing doing. Stops, backs up. She'll take a jumper. No good though. Rebound Booker T. And traveling with it is Cy Johnson. Boy, Booker T had the basketball and a chance, and with 33 seconds, they travel. How long do you want to go for the steal? It's a full court inbound. So Union takes a timeout. Is that their last? Booker T is out of timeouts. Looks like they're still showing one for Union. 55-54, Union leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal. Seconds in overtime. Union with the lead. They have the basketball. It's a full court inbound. So if you're, Booker T, you can wait at least the 10 seconds. If they break the half court, you probably got a foul pretty quickly. They get it in, and that's a travel there. That's a travel. So 31 seconds. Booker T has the basketball. Down by 1 in overtime. Inbound for Hill. Hill. Skip pass, they get it in to Reed, and it's stolen away. 26 seconds, Moyer with the basketball. They get it into the front court. Ball's almost stolen. It is stolen by Carrington Hill. Booker T has the basketball going right to left. Hill behind the back. Gets it into the hands of Mayberry. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Mayberry top of the key. She'll drive the lane, put it up off the window, and get it. 5 seconds. 4. We get a timeout with 4 seconds. 30 points for Mayberry. (55-54). They haven't put it up yet. It should be 56-55. There's about 4 or 5 seconds. They're trying to fix the clock. 60, no. I think they want 6 seconds on the clock is what they're hoping. They're trying to get 6 seconds. And they haven't given a bucket yet to Booker T. They're working. Now they got it. 56-55. 30 points for Yvette Mayberry. Union has a full court inbound. They got to get the length of the court in 6 seconds and get a shot off. Burgess to inbound. Here we go. Burgess gets it to Moyer. Moyer dribbles across half court into the front court, all the way to the bucket. She lost the basketball, and it's Hornet basketball with 1.7 left. Here we go. Inbound goes to Mayberry. She's fouled immediately. And she'll go to the line. How much time are they going to put on the clock? (56-55). Mayberry shooting a 1-and-1 here. Union with 1 timeout according to the scoreboard. One second on the clock. 3 dribbles and a spin from Mayberry. Her free throw in and out, and that'll do it. As the game has ended, 56-55 the final. Booker T will advance to the finals of the Jenks Union Tournament. We'll hit a break, we'll come back. Final stats on the other side. You're listening to the Squirtle Game of the Week on the Sports Animal.